They'll run for the first time here. Brian Robinson stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's whooping time.
Right there. Look at how quick those blockers turn the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defensive rookie that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run with a second-round pick from English Drive. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30.
The Commanders on plan.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And a scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To the air goes Daniels. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, here's Daniels to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Russell Douglas picture. And he's going to score.
You didn't see it coming, nigga.
We're going to get a timeout.
Thought you fucking was good.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense their own advantage. It was going to be definitely an entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's right.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. Checks this one down to Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 moving. Daniels looking to throw. This one's hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now the ball's out from the midfield. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side is he's got it. And they take
Got
over.
him.
They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Got him.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The first down carry here for Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen for Cook. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they hold them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, hold them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And they'll let the fullback try to take him home. And he'll kick it. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Allen will try to throw for it. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Defense always talks about running the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Daniels. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards in the 1st. Throwing throwing now is Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out right to Eckler. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A first down throw for Daniels. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Daniels. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On third down, Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is such a team that is proven that likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get a bit closer. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates had in him as he tries to become their leader.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Commanders lined up here. They're going to try for 2 once again. Daniels going to try and throw for it. Being chased down, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get into the football, then deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. It will go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. Do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they go backwards here. Loses yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at it 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen good throw. Quick throw, he's got Amari Cooper. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Inside give to Davis. And a short game down to about the 33. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they're trying for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get
right
you
now.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not fucking. Everybody's watching. Yeah, you better quit. You better quit. I'm fucking you up. You better quit. I know you can see it. Yeah. Okay.